Greetings, family. Greetings to every one of us. Hope we all are doing great on this wonderful, glorious, lovely, beautiful day once again for you and I to circle around Abba Yehovah's eternal blessed throne and to just get our soul, spirit, and body filled with His eternal divine breath. The breath of Abba Yahuwah, it is the chemical machine. It is the life force. It is the very carrier that is going to carry you. I mean, the carriage that is going to carry you for all eternity. So, family, are we ready? To feed our soul, spirit, and body with this chemical machine of eternal life in His presence. I mean, the elect, okay? I'm talking to the elect. Yahushua warned us that we shouldn't give what is holy to pig and to dog and to goat, but rather to the lost sheep of Yisrael. Because in this very universe we are, there is a goat believer, there is a dog believer, also there is a pig believer. They carry Bible, okay? These people also carry Bible. Matthew 15 from verses 21 through 27, we're going to see the dog believer. Matthew chapter 7 verses 6, you're also going to see the dog and the pig believer. Matthew 25, you're also going to see the goat believer. They carry Bibles, okay? They carry Bible, I mean to say. All right, now, family, so we are dealing with the lost sheep of Israel. That is the one this platform is made for. We are in search of the lost sheep of Israel, just the way Abba Yahweh has found me. In like manner, they also will be found. So that's the reason we're here. Thank you, Abba. I love you so much. Give you all the glory, all the honor, praise, worship at your feet, eternal. We bless you, Baba. We love you so much. Yes, you first do. Thank you for your set apart spirit, the Ruach HaKodesh. Also, thank you for your eternal set apart word, King Yahushua HaMashiach. Thank you, Abba. We love you. We, your choosy, we love you. And we don't take your love for granted. We're going to serve you. We're going to worship you. We're going to love you all eternity for this very glory you bestow upon us. Abba Yahuwah, we say thank you. On the behalf of the camp of Israel, I say thank you, Baba. Hallelujah. All right, now, family, I want to do why we're here today again in His presence. Okay, so quickly, I would like to put this out. Whenever I'm doing message, I always fast. I start this journey since yesterday. I'm doing 48 hours. Because somebody was also trying to say, why you always crack your voice? Why are you always doing that? I said, because I'm always on fasting. I always go for absolute fasting. I don't drink water. So 48 hours, I started since the day before yesterday. I will be ending today. I started on today's Wednesday. I started on Monday, second day of the week. Whom you called Monday, 6 o'clock. So today, 6 o'clock, I will end it. So that is why my throat always gets dry. Okay, so I bet your wife's taking me somewhere. It really makes me okay. On that same Monday was the last day of the feast of Purim. Okay, started first day of the week and second day of the week. So that is the last feast of the biblical year. Less than 2 weeks now, we'll be entering into 2025. Okay, by Abba Yahweh's calendar, the very one we found in the book of Enoch, chapter 72, way to 78. It describes it, how the protocols works. Okay, so we have 30 days in a month. So that is the book. That is that is the biblical New Year, the month of Passover. You also see that in the Exodus chapter 12, verses 1 and 2. It said, "This shall be the beginning of your year." Okay, so one month was that the month of Passover. Immediately after the biblical New Year, 2 weeks later, we'll go into Passover celebration. So that's the one we are navigating into, preparing for. Okay, so the end of the biblical year end by, you know, celebration, and celebration also pick it up. Feast of Purim is the one to end it, is the ninth, the very number nine biblical feast. Okay, so Passover will pick it up again, the resurrection feast. Hallelujah, hallelujah. All right, now from let's quickly look into where we are here today in His presence. What are we going to be feeding our soul, spirit, and body with? The title always navigate us into holy scriptures. So let's do that. Celestia, God, Puma. Okay, you know, she said our God is this. I don't know if you are following me. This is our God. I heard it from her own mouth. I didn't put it in her mouth. I'm not putting this on her. Okay, but she says so by herself. Okay, that our God is a Puma. So that same God that is a Puma is the one communicating with her, giving her messages, visions, discussing things with her to relate to you. Okay, that is the God Puma. I take the title again. Celestial God Puma told her America is the mystery Babylon. That is a big lie. Yahweh say is the whole world. Matthew 20 verses 16. Mystery Babylon is the entire world. You don't point finger at one place. I don't know what that woman saw in America. You cannot say only America is the mystery Babylon. The mystery Babylon is the entire world. That is what Yahweh said, and governed by scriptures. So in order for you to get a very better understanding about the mystery, because he said there is a mystery Babylon, for you to get a very, very powerful, deep understanding, okay, to cut this vision, let your antenna be raised high, because I'm first of all going to take you down to the very natural Babylon. From where else come the mystery Babylon? Okay, the natural Babylon, we're going to look into the physical. As we are looking into the physical Babylon, the natural Babylon, okay, there you're going to be getting the clarity what mystery Babylon is. All right, so I won't play that video. I will put the title. It's almost all over. It's almost in all our messages. Okay, almost this very matter. She said that God, the Puma, told her mystery Babylon is America. Okay, he said that God told her that one. You see, this is another message she also do. You see, the walls of mystery Babylon, America. You will see that this is all she. I don't know. She have contract with devil concerning America, but I'm not after that. She said mystery Babylon is America. No, that is a lie. That is fallacy. That is error. That is spiritual error. That is prophetic error. You don't take that junks into your spirit, okay? Her God is also teaching her, this is what we want to look into. Now look at the God. This is their God. This is her God that is sending her to you people, not me anyways. Her God said, a woman is a man, just like the vision. That woman is shameless, so I don't want to be playing that video for now because I have so much to cover. This is the same God that told her Serena Williams is a man. She says she is a transgender. Have you ever seen it? Has technology really, really gone this far for a woman to go for a transgender, a man that transforms himself into a woman? Has technology, really gone this far to also give him a womb? This woman have two children. So this is the message that God is sending you to. Send it to the world. Nonsense upon nonsense. All right, now, so let's do. Oh, why is this thing? Okay, yeah, it's clear now. Let's put in our scriptures. Remember, that same God said he's not going to tolerate Donald Trump to return back to the White House the second time. Remember, that is the same God. Who is there now? It is Donald Trump. And remember, that same God, that same Puma God, also told her that Donald Trump is going to be assassinated, he will be killed. But Donald Trump is still alive. That same God also told her that TD Jakes is going to die, but TD Jakes is still alive. That same God also told her that Joe Biden is going to die, but Joe Biden is still living. That same God also told her that Kamala is going to be the next American president, and we said that never happened. And this same God This same God is still telling you now that you should focus on America as the mystery Babylon. You shouldn't look into any other part but just America, because she keep resounding it. Now, what is mystery Babylon? That's what I want to look into now. The first is the last, and the last is the first. So you will be getting the clarity from the very natural ones, natural Babylon. Let's get started. Now, what is Babylon? Okay. There is first Babylon, there's also second Babylon. So what is Babylon? Since the first Babylon is just Babylon and the second one is mystery Babylon. So what is Babylon? Babylon simply means confusion, chaos, confusion. Okay. It's only America that is confused now in the entire world. So every other countries now, I think the entire world is about 97 or 95, 195 or 197 countries in the entire world. So only one is the confusion. So every other one we are receiving, or we are experiencing heaven on earth. This woman, you are shameless. Now listen, Matthew chapter 20, this is the foundational scripture, verses 16. So the last shall be the first, and the first last. Many be called, but few choosing. So Yahushua make it so clear. For you to, he said the mystery Babylon is also the first Babylon. So the first Babylon is also the mystery Babylon. The end is the beginning. Genesis is Revelation. Revelation is Genesis. So that is why when you go to Genesis chapter 1, you're going to also be finding the character over there. Chapter 2, you will see it in Revelation. Revelation 21, Revelation 22. Genesis chapter 1, it is Revelation 21. Genesis chapter 2, it is Revelation 22, the very end of the matter. Okay, the beginning is the end, and the end is the beginning. The first is the last, is the same. Okay, is the same. So Yahushua make it so clear that the mystery Babylon is also the natural Babylon. Why the natural Babylon is also the mystery Babylon? So if you want to find the mystery Babylon, you go to the natural Babylon to know what was that. In order for you to, that is going to give you guideline, and that is going to be opening your eyes of vision, eyes of understanding, to grab this very concept of first and second Babylon. Let your antenna be raised high. It's the battle for your soul. The devil want to snatch you, but Yahweh said, That is why we are speaking. But Yahweh is using all things, by all things, to speak to you, if you are his elect. So now let's first of all go to the first Babylon. The first is the last, and the last is the first. Two is one. The two is like husband and wife. That's it. Like I always love to say, this that I'm doing, it's not by sensational, emotional, radiation burning, personal, but by the royal lost objective. I want to tear Celestia down. Celestia and our God, Puma. I want to disgrace them, which is the Jesus, okay? I want to disgrace Poku Jesus, agree. Genesis chapter 11, verses 9. Listen now. Therefore is the name of it called Babel, because Yahweh hath there confounded the language of all the earth, and from thence did Yahweh scatter them abroad upon the face of all the earth. So now Babylon, I make it closer, I make it known unto you already where the language confusion chaos came. That is all this, languages. Another clarity, another eye opener. Where what brings about this diversity of tongue? They don't understand each other anymore. It is sin, okay? And this sin we are triggered by the Lord of Babylon, which is Nimrod, okay? Who was birthed December 25th? Christian, that is the day Jesus Christ was birthed, okay? Now, that is where chaos came from, and this chaos spread all over the entire world. Is the only America having this device? America have just one tongue, English. But when it goes to Nigeria, the language there is almost 400. Igbo will be speaking. I don't understand them. When I'm speaking, they don't also understand me. And we don't care. It is the chaos of Babylon, confusion. Okay? So know ye that if there is diversity of all tongues in the entire world, know ye that Mystery Babylon is also the entire world. Now you see already, let's go to the Mystery Babylon. This is the natural Babylon, okay? Confusion, chaos. So we read verses now already. Let's also read verses 4 now. And they said, go. And they said, Genesis 11:4. And they said, go to, let us build us a city and a tower whose top may reach unto the heaven. And let us make us a name, lest we be scattered abroad upon the face of the whole earth. They don't want to do that. They want to stuck in one place. Okay, you see, they are making names and they want to build house, religion, gathering. That is going to go straight to heaven. That is, men want to go to heaven, but through their own mix. They were building against Abba Yahuwah. They were making name for themselves. They don't want to take the name of Abba Yahuwah. That is what I'm telling you. What Babylon is, okay? They were dictating for them also. They were God now. Oh, if I know, I should have been bringing the story of my Abba. Josephus, I forgot his name. If I didn't pronounce it well, forgive me. It is long. I also read that book. Why they were building this Tower of Babel. They built it to reach to the sky and did it goes to the sky. They said because God is their enemy, because they don't want God to bring flood. They don't want God to bring flood against them. It said this high tower is going to be a divine protection for them against their enemy. And God in that book, Josephus, oh, my father, I forgot this name. Page 4. I read. And I have also done that message. Why they were building this tower? I didn't remember. Should I be looking for that book? I have it, but I don't know where it is for now. So, Josephus. Is it Josephus? No. Anyways, let's leave that part since I don't have it. So you see, so men want to make heaven through another mist, okay? Not by Yahweh. They are building against Yahweh. I'm telling you the characteristics of physical Babylon. One world order, one religion, of one mind. Revelation 19 verses what? I forgot also. Abayawa said they will give their power to the beast. Yes, verses 13. Yes, Revelation 7, no, 19 or 17, 17 verses 15. Okay, let me quickly read them. Revelation 17 verses 13. These have one mind and shall give their power and strength unto the beast. This is the final Babylon, okay, mystery Babylon. This is the final one. So the mystery Babylon and the normal natural Babylon have one goal, one world order, one religion, one mind, one goals, one mindset, okay, one vision, one determination. You will also see them in Revelation chapter 6. Nimrod is there, the originator, the founder of this very Babylon we are talking about. So right now, we will also read that Revelation 17 verses 5. We see the physical Babylon already. So let's read now the mystery Babylon. Revelation 17 verses 5. Listen now. And upon her forehead was name written, Mystery Babylon, the great, the murder of harlots and abominations of all the earth. This is the end of the book, Revelation. We see the former Babylon already. It was a lord over people. Nimrod taught them not to scatter, not to obey Yahweh, or let us make name for ourselves. That name, I will reveal it now. And that name is in the forehead of this mystery Babylon. So you see the natural Babylon. Let's now also go to now what is mystery. Remember, Daniel chapter 2, we are in the land of the natural Babylon, okay? All Daniel prophecies, Zechariah, Ezekiel, Igar, they are all Babylonia. Vision from Babylon, even Jeremiah, yeah, some part of it. Not Jeremiah, not some part of it. All was about Babylon, okay? Now, Daniel chapter 2, here we are already in Babylon, okay, the natural Babylon. Daniel chapter 2, verses 19. Okay, let me take the other Bible. All right, now Daniel chapter 2, verses 19. During the night, the mystery was revealed to Daniel in a vision. Then Daniel praised the Yahweh of heaven during the night. So what vision? It was vision about about the image of the beast. Okay, it was the vision of that image. Okay, now all the Babylonian magician couldn't unfold what that mystery, vision was. Nebuchadnezzar saw this vision. None of them were able to tell the vision, neither to give the interpretation. Therefore, the king said, I'm going to slaughter all of you. Therefore, Daniel now goes to Abba Yahuwah, sought for the vision, the very one Nebuchadnezzar saw, and give the interpretation. He said the mystery now was revealed. Now, what we heard in Revelation 17:5, mystery, Babylon. So in this natural Babylon, the mystery of Babylon, we are revealed unto our Papa, Prophet the Daniel. Okay, now this mystery that we review, which is the idol worship, pure pagan, okay, we are put upon people. Now, Daniel chapter 3, you can read it. Azarias, Ananias, and Michael will be forced to come and bow down to stone and wood worship. This might be physical, stone and wood, but spiritually it is the beast system, the image of the beast, the fallen deities. Now, these three guys said, no, we don't deal with demons. And we knew what the king did. Okay? He threw these three guys into fire because they refused to worship the beast. Now, if you also go to Daniel chapter 4 or so, or 5 or 6, it could be 6. They also throw Daniel into the lion's den because he also refused, okay, to obey the instruction of the image of the beast, where his adversary said anybody that's going to be praying to any other god for 30 days must be killed in this manner. And the statement was put in writing, and the king sealed it up. And Daniel said, sorry, I will still pray to my God. I will still pray to my Yahweh. He did it. He broke the rules of the image of the beast. Therefore, they now also throw him into the lion's den. Even though they knew that the God of these 4 Hebrew boys is the Yahweh, but they were still trying to seduce them to worship the image of the beast, okay, in Babylon. And we see the wonders Abba Yahweh did there. So what are we saying? As I'm revealing, unfolding the physical Babylon, if you are wise, you will be taking it down to the spiritual Babylon. It's the same. It's just the same. Only little touch. Only little masquerading. And then us come as one word or that religion. Anyway, we'll look into that. I'm just unfolding now the mystery Babylon unto you. It is simply the image of the beast revealed in Babylon before our eyes, and people now begin to worship. It is stone and wood now, physical. You know, in Genesis chapter 12, Abba Yahweh called our Papa Abraham, the friend of Yahuwah, out of the land of Chaldean, Babylon. And when you also go to Isaiah chapter 47, you're also going to see Babylon, how she sat upon people's head. Now, Abba Yahweh say, come down from that throne. Now, Revelation 18, no, rather 17, we now see Babylon sat upon many people. It says it sat upon many waters. That is Revelation 17, verses 2 or 3. Now, verses 15, I said, that water that this great horse sat upon is people, kingdom, languages, okay, nations, all right. So now we see the character everywhere. This is about Babylon. And remember, Abba also said Babylon was a goody cup in my hand until she fed, full of herself. Therefore, she's going to be drinking all eternity from the cup of the wrath of Abba Yahuwah. And Abba Yahuwah also saying, Other Apostle chapter 7, verses 43 or so, either 41 or 43. He said, this time I'm going to carry you beyond Babylon. That is a mystery Babylon judgment, beyond Babylon. Okay, so now let's read now the book of Yashar, Chapter 11, you can read it from verses 16 way down to 61. And also pick it up at verses 12, chapter 12, okay? Because when Papa Abraham destroyed this image, Daniel saw, Daniel break down the mystery. We now see, because everybody was having this image now in their house. And that is the month you worship. January is Daniel's. February is God's. March is God's. All these 12, they are all God. They worship each every month. In the month of January, they will bring out Janus. They will worship that gods for a whole month. February, they shift into another one. Okay, let me read if I can. Maybe because it's very long, but I won't be reading all. Now listen. The book of Yashel, this book, the very popular royal law, aka Bible we carried, make references to this book. So you're going to be seeing the references from Joshua chapter 10 verses 13, 2 Samuel chapter 1 verses 18, 2 Timothy chapter 3 verses 8. He quotes from the book of Yashel, okay? So I'm going to be reading from the book of Yashel. The details is here. Our natural Bible we carry, we just take it simple. But this one will go more details, what is going on there. Now listen. The book of Yashel chapter 11 verses 16. And Abram came to his father's house and saw 12 gods standing there in their temples. And the anger of Abram was kindled when he saw these images in his father's house. What Daniel saw? The image of the beast. Read it, Daniel chapter 2. That's what they normally worship in Babylon. But it's a folly deity, 17. And Abram said, as Yahuwah liveth, these images shall not remain in my father's house, so shall the Lord who created, so shall Yahuwah, or rather Adonai, who created me, do unto me, if in 3 days' time I do not break them all. If you love Yahuwah, the love of Yahweh is going to kindle this fiery zeal in your spirit that you don't tolerate any nonsense. Like I hate Celestia, her name is Esther. I hate that woman with passion. Yes, by the royal laws objective, I hate her. Psalm 139, I think from verses 19, 20, and 21 or so, make it so clear. The first dynasty, say he hate with passion anybody, any man or woman that use the name of Abiyawa in vain. Okay, I will be doing what this woman is saying. She should be ashamed of herself. This woman is not saying that her God saw Donald Trump as Kamala. Her God, we are not seeing Donald Trump as Kamala. Because she now said the visions, the prophecies or messages or prophecies her God told her about Kamala is what Donald Trump is doing. So which means in that vision, our God did not see that Kamala was a woman. He now began to see Donald Trump as a Kamala. Who will accept this nonsense? Who is going to be accepting this rubbish? You are Jezebel. And Jezebel is so stubborn. And she died on the street. She was being torn into pieces by the dog. In like Mama Celestia is going to die horribly. That woman deaf. Because now I know she knew what she's doing. I thought maybe she's been misled or been deceived by these folly deities. But for you to still come trying to seduce people to believe that that prophecy were accurate, that you see right, you prophesy right, that now makes you a devil. Does not make you a seducer. That now makes you the enemy of my soul. The prophecy failed, the faith, let it go. This woman is still doing all things by all means to make people believe that she did not prophesy lies. Thunder fire you. You enemy of my soul. You see the serpent, my soul hates you. We are enemy, eternal, in Yahweh's mighty name. I hate you honestly. You are using our Bible in vain. I hate you for that reason. Misleading the people of the book. I hate you again. Deceiving the elect of Yehovah. I say I hate you even more. I hate you, honestly. So because I was thinking maybe this woman, oh, she's been deceived, she don't know. Devil is so wicked. Now until I now see this message you did up free sent, and I understand completely settled now in my spirit that you are of your father the devil, and the will of your father ye will do. A liar, a deceiver. Prophecy that is failed. He failed. He failed. Is a failed one. Now let's read 18. And Abram went from them, and his hunger burnt within him. And Abram hastened and went from the chamber to his father's outer court. And he found his father sitting in the court of all his servants with him. And Abram came and sat before him. And Abram asked his father, saying, Father, tell me, where is God who created heaven and earth and all the sons of men upon earth, and who created thee and me? And Taran answered his son Abram and said, Behold, those who created us are all with us in the house. 20. And Abram said to his father, My Adonai, show them to me, I pray thee. And Taram brought Abram into the chamber of inner court, and Abram saw, and behold, the whole room was filled, full of gods of wood and stone, 12 great images, and other lesser than they without number. Those one goes for days. The lesser one without numbers go for days. But for the 12 giant one represent the month. And that is why today you say Monday, which is moon day, Sunday, which is Sunday, the day of sun, the day of moon, Wednesday. These are all gods. All the 12 months are gods named after these gods, and all the days also are named after the lesser gods. Let's keep reading because this one finish up. Here is Babylon, okay? 22. And Taran bowed down, okay. Okay, 21. And Taran said to his son, Behold, these are they which made all thou sawest upon earth, and which created me and thee and all mankind. 22. And Terah bowed down to his gods, and he then went away from them, and Abram his son went away with him. 23. And when Abram had gone from them, he went to his mother and sat before her, and he said to his mother, Behold, my father has shown me those who made heaven and earth and all the sons of men. Now, therefore, hasten and fetch a kid from the flock and make of it a savory meat, that I may bring it to my father's gods as an offering for them to eat. Perhaps I may thereby become acceptable to them. 25 now. And his mother did so, and she fetched a kid and made several meat, therefore, and bring it to Abram. And Abram took the savor meat from his mother and brought it before his father's gods, and he drew nigh to them that they might eat. And Taran his father did not know of it. 26. And Abram saw on the day when he was a city amongst them that they had no voice, no hearing, no mention, not one of them could stretch forth his hand to it. 27. And Abram mocked them and said, Surely the several meat that I prepared has not pleased them, or perhaps it was too little for them, and for that reason they would not eat. Therefore tomorrow I will prepare fresh several meat, better and more powerful than this, in order that I may see the result. Oh no, I love this so much. This is First Babylon. First Babylon, okay? 28 now. And it was in the next day that Abram directed his mother concerning the several meats, and he and his mother arose and fetched 3 fine kids from the flock. Oh, my father. Don't fall. Don't fall. Don't fall. I'm only going to be talking just normal talk when it comes to Mystery Babylon, okay? If you can get the deeper clarity of the natural Babylon, then the mystery one will be very, very easy for you. Okay, his son to Abraham and Terah, his father, did not know. Okay, 29. And Abraham took the several meat from his mother and brought it before his father's ghost into the chamber, and it came nigh unto them that they might eat. And he placed it before them, and Abraham sat before them all day, thinking, perhaps they might eat 30. And Abraham viewed them, and behold, they had neither voice nor hearing, nor did one of them stretch forth his hand to eat. 31. In the evening of that day, in that house, Abraham was clothed with the spirit of Yahuwah. 32. And he called out and said, woe unto my father and this wicked generation, whose heart are all inclined to vanity, who serve these idols of wood and stone, which can neither eat, smell, hear, nor speak, who have mouth without speech, eyes without sight, ears without hearing, hand without feeling, and legs which cannot move. Like them are those that made them and that trust in them. Oh, my father, I won't be able to read that, but let me still keep on going. 31. And when Abraham saw all these things, his anger was kindled against his father, and he hastened and took the axe in his hand and came into the chamber of the gods and broke all his father's. It destroyed everything. 34. And when he had done that, broken the images, he placed the axe in the hand of the great God, which was there before them. This one is the biggest of all. He now put the battle axe in his hand. So what I'm going to be just talking few now because I want to read another deeper one. When his father came, his father now said, who did this? Who break? Oh my gosh. Who this wrong? Oh my gosh. Our brother said, not me. Oh, it is the bigger one. You see this bigger one? He was so hungry. And therefore, he now stood on his feet. He now took this hammer. He now break every other one. He destroy every other one. His father now said, since when? He said, this one don't have voice. There is no life in them. There is no blood. There is nothing. Absolutely. I made them with my own hands. And they have never acted in this manner because there is no life. How dare you so say? The son now say, so you know there is no life. Yet you bow down to them, and yet you said they create me, and they created you. So Abraham destroyed, leveled them even more in his father's presence. His father now went to go and report him to Nimrod. So Nimrod now threw him into fire. Papa Abraham came out from fire just like it's their nature. It's what they do in Babylon. If you refuse or mock their God, they will burn you with fire. And that is what Islam is going to do at the end. And that is how Christianity was also being established. If you don't accept their gods and you mock their gods, Crusaders, have you ever heard of how Crusaders, what is Crusaders? It is the blood of the people of the book that used to build Christianity. Go and do your common history. This is their character. This is the manner of how they behave. Okay, so now let's go to the other side. But Papa Abraham also came out from fire, just like the 3 Hebrew guys, Azarias, Ananias, and Mishael. They came out alive. When you refuse to bow to this mystery Babylon God, you will be chopped off your head. Now you know where I'm going to. The final one. It is Sharia law. They're going to burn you with fire. Revelation 13 said they are coming with fire. I will do this message again. Okay, because I won't be able to narrate all the windows that surround it. So I will do it very lightly on the surface. When next, I will redo it again. Remember, when our Papa Yakub from Wales, this name is given, Yazrael, he went to Babylon to marry a wife. He got Rachel, and he also got Leah. From Wales, the 12 tribes came. So when he goes to Babylon, let's see what they were also doing in Babylon. Mhm. Now, when he was returning back to the promised land, that is where I want to read now because he was in Babylon already. The same book of Yeshua, chapter 31, verses 40 through 45. Let's confirm these images our Papa destroyed. Chapter 31, verses 40 now. And Raquel stole her father's images, and she took them, and she concealed them upon the camel upon which she sat. And she went on. How can you be coming to the promised land? You are coming with the baggages of idol like this celestial. You coming with the baggages of mystery Babylon. You coming with the baggages of these folly deities. You coming with the baggages of the mark of the beast. You coming with the baggages of the beast system. You coming into the holy land. To which holy land? You will die on the way. Rachel never goes to it never crossed to the promised land because she was still having some kind of belief that there is life in this nonsense image stone and wood. Listener 41. And this is the manner of the images in taking a male, a man who is the firstborn. Right? They want to crucify Jesus here. They want to kill Jesus here. Now, when you also go to Second Kings, you go also read it. They normally sacrifice their son, to all to all these images. They always demand for their sons, their children, cause them to pass through fire. And that's what for any false prophet, anybody that is misleading you, that is what they are causing your spirit to pass through the fire, sacrificing you to to all these fallen deities. They are giving you in sacrifice. If you agree, they give your soul, they sacrifice your spirit to them. If you don't agree, like Islam, they will kill your flesh. Which is better? Is it not better your flesh to die and your spirit live for eternal glory? Now 41. And this is the manner of the images in taking a man who is the firstborn, and slaying him, and taking the hair of his head, and making salt, and taking salt, and salting the head, and anoint it in oil. Then taking a small tablet of copper, or a tablet of gold, and remember the golden mark of the beast, the head was gold. It's in Babylon. And written the name upon it. This is the name they make for themselves. Name. And written the name upon it. And placing the tablet under his tongue. They're going to be prophesying. And taking the head with the tablet under the tongue, and putting it in the house. And lighting light before it. This is your Christmas. You're gonna light, that Christmas tree before it, and bow it down to it. And at the time when they bow down to it, he speak to them in all matters. Not some part. It's gonna be prophesying that they ask of it through the power of the name. It will pains me again that I won't be able to dig into this name of the name. Oh, Shandalabusekeya. Jesus Christ. That demon is taking 92% of what population to the link of fire, 42. And at that time, when they bowed down to it, he speaks to them in all matters that they ask of it, through the power of the name which is written in it. Genesis 11:4 said they make name for themselves. And Revelation 17:5 said mystery Babylon have a written name on her forehead. What are we saying? This one, only America? You are mad, Celestial. 43. And some make them in the figures of man. That image was man. Daniel chapter 2. The image is the figure of man, of gold and silver. There was gold there was silver there. And go to them in time, no to them. In time, no to them. That is their appointed feast. In time, no. For the beginning is Christmas, followed by Easter, followed by what they call the other one? Christmas, Easter, January 1st, okay? Followed January 1st. All this nonsense, all this rubbish Christians, we came from Babylon. That is why they are mystery Babylon. They still worship the image of the beast. They still do everything like what I'm reading. That's who they are. But they not mask it up. It's the entire world. Oh no, this message is so powerful, but there's no space. Okay, now listen now, 43. And so make them in the figures of men of gold and silver, and go to them in times and know to them and the figure, because this image give them time to come in together in agreement in group to worship him. Receive the influence, listen at what the image is receiving. In time known to them, and the figures receive the influence of the stars. These are fallen stars, okay? And tell them future things, that is prophecy. In this manner was the images which Rachel stole from the father, 44. And Rachel stole these images which were her father's, in order that Laban might not know through them where Jacob had gone, 45. And Laban came home and to ask concerning the Jacob, his household, and he was not to be found. Laban came to the God, okay, it was not to be found, and Laban sought his images to know where Jacob had gone, and couldn't find them. And he went to some other images, and he inquired of them, and they told him that Jacob had fled from him to his fathers, to the land of Canaan. Images now begin to speak. Rachel told the big ones, left the lesser one, but the lesser one says prophesy, and he caught them on the way. So this natural Babylon. This woman is prophesying through a name. I have limited space. Let's still do some more. And this was just the vision I saw. This one, I was so hungry with Abba Yahuwah, honestly. So what is this? My room. I cleansed my room. My room was white, pure, very pure, no stain. Everything in my room, which represent me. I shut my door. All of a sudden, I don't. Okay, yes, I was the one who went out. I said, let me go and minister to some people out there about the luggage I was having that have the rainbow colors. That the rainbow color is about almost here, okay, which is the new F. Before I return, if you see big demon and small demon, they just rush into my room. They desecrate my room. They stained my bed. When I came in, I couldn't believe what I was seeing. I said, what? What is going on here? This is my room. Who polluted it? What have I done? I was so hungry in that vision. So bored. You know? Therefore, I found a very large matched cutlass in my hand. The giant snake was just, he wanted to, to strangle me. I take that cutlass. I chopped off his head. When the other one said that, oh, their guy is gone, he said, okay, with the small when they gather together, I will just remove their head from their shoulder. Their head will just be removed from their shoulder, their head. As I wake up, I was still angry, eh? They are not went into prayer. But I'm not beginning to say is the message you are about to do today is the ghost. The reason why they were in my room, because sometimes I say Monday, I say January, February. These are the gods. When you say January, you are calling it's their names. As you say Sunday, yes, it's God of the sun. As you say Monday, and that is how the name of other gods is founded. Even though I'm not worshiping them, but I still call those names. That is why I'm trying as much as possible not to be using these filthy languages. It's still me open door to them. Okay, so we are done with this now. Now, if you read Exodus chapter 20, verses 4 through 5, you're going to be seeing all those images. Don't do it. Deuteronomy 4, 15 to 20, 19. Let me read 19 and 20. All right, I remember that name already, not Josephus, Josephus. Yeah, Josephus. The book of Josephus, I think paragraph 4 or page 4. That is where they now said that Yahweh is their enemy, and the reason why that was why they built that high tower of Babel. Okay, so that when Yahweh bring another flood, they will escape the plans of the enemy. Oh my Abba. Okay, now listen. Deuteronomy 4, Josephus, yeah, 19 and 20. At least thou lift up thy eyes upon unto heaven, 19 now. Deuteronomy 4:19. You can take it from 15, okay? Won't engage this idol worship, this image of the beast. And lift up thy eyes unto heaven, and when thou seest the sun, Sunday, and the moon day, and the stars, Christmas, even all the hosts of heaven, shouldest thou driven to worship them and serve them, which Yahweh, the Elohim, had. Okay, I leave there. Okay, so when you're gonna be drawing, all this Christmas, you see all those. I only have 5 minutes to go. I'm sorry, I couldn't do it the way it should. I don't. I have just a limited space. Anyways, let's still put some. Now I want to call the scriptures. I think that is what I'm gonna do. I will redo it again. Okay. This one is just like kind of jotted. It's a message of all times. Romans chapter 1, verses 22 through 23. 1 Corinthians chapter 12, verses 1 through 3, dumb idols, Gentiles. Revelation 11, verses 8, spiritual Egypt, the same manner. Spiritual Egypt is also natural Egypt, okay? They worship all this vagina, sex perversion. Now, Revelation 17, 18, this is where the mystery Babylon, let me quickly do that one maybe in 2-3 minutes. Now, the mystery Babylon. You get the clarity already from the natural Babylon. It's idol worship. It's masquerading. They just masquerade to deceive you. Revelation 5:75. And upon her forehead was name written Mystery Babylon, the great mother of all prostitute, okay? Nimrod had sexual intercourse with his own mother, Samoremos. No, Samoremos' father, which is, the grandson of Noah, have sex with his own daughter, Samoremos, got her pregnant, and Samoremos now give birth to Nimrod. And Nimrod now returned back again in like manner, have sexual intercourse with his own mother, and his own mother also give birth to a son called Tammuz. Tammuz, you will see that one in Zechariah chapter. Is it Zechariah? No, Ezekiel chapter 8. You will see Tammuz over there. You also see some worship over there. Okay, so this is how they mask it up. They not carry Bible only to be talking now. So that's why he said this mystery Babylon is the abominations of all the earth. Satanic Trinity. I just want to talk now. I only have 3 minutes to go. Genesis 11:4, they make names for themselves. Zechariah 5 ready said this is their resemblance in all over the world. He said they now raise Easter basket to the cloud. And Easter basket, these three wicked spirits return back to their base. Where were their base? Genesis 11, the land of Shinar, the land of pagan. You will see it over there. Now we see Christians celebrating Christmas. They worship sun day, the day of sun. That they are worshiping the sun, literal sun, which is the fully pork of Jesus Christ. That is the name. I don't have time to really dig into Ezekiel chapter 8, 15 through 16, Jeremiah 10, 1, verses 1 through 5. You're going to see the Christmas over there, all your nonsense. Second Corinthians chapter 11, verses 13 through 15. It said they mask up themselves as an angel of light. They not carry Bible. They not mask up paganism. They not took the biblical character of the biblical Messiah. They not use it to mask pork. Every character of Yahushua, Christian took it, this idol, pagan, pig, eating people, pagan, idol, worship people. They not took the holy character of the holy Messiah. They not use it to mask pork, the golden calf. Spiritual Egypt is also the physical Egypt. Spiritual mystery Babylon is also the physical Babylon. So this way said, this is their resemblance. Zechariah chapter 5, he said, this character, pagan idol worship, is their resemblance in all over the world. How dare you not say mystery Babylon is just one place? Mystery Babylon simply means to build against the Most High, to build a high tower, to make name for themselves. America make name for themselves. Nigeria make name for themselves. Netherlands make name for every part of the country. He's making name for themselves. How dare you? Do Nigeria not have their own names? South Africa, do they not have their own names? Are we answering America? Thunder fire you. Enemy of my soul, Celestia, Esther. Thunder fire you in Yahweh's mighty name. Now, this is the two table. First Corinthians chapter 10, verses 19 through 21. Revelation 13 about the names written on the forehead. Okay. First Revelation 13. Oh, my father. Revelation 13, verses 15 through 17. Name written on your forehead. Numbers chapter 1 simply mean ownership. Numbers chapter 1, verses 1 through 3, 26 verses 2. Revelations 40 verses 1, name written on our forehead. Oh my Abba. It pains me, I didn't elaborate on this. On our forehead, they say Yahushua and Yahweh is on our forehead. Deuteronomy 6 verses 6 through 8. Okay. We will see it over the Revelation chapter 9 verses 4, 1 Corinthians 11:3, Daniel chapter 7 and 8, Matthew 25, Revelation 8 verses 10 through 11. So, no, Revelation chapter 9 verses 4. Name, we that have the seal, the mark of the beast, or rather Sharia law cannot touch us. I'm so sad that I didn't finish this message about the name. Ownership, okay, it's ownership. Mark of the beast.